What's good, everyone? Welcome to another edition of Livewire Sports Media. So, looks like Angel Reese has been the latest victim of the officiating in the WNBA because after last night's game against the Minnesota Lynx, the Chicago Sky had they lost a close one, but nevertheless, I didn't get to see it. But the aftermath was everything but what it needs to be. Now, before I drop this clip on y'all from Angel Reese, just want to tell you she's not the only one has been complaining about the refereeing this year. The referee has been atrocious. They has been abysmal. They has been a very disappointing. We already know from Indiana Fever games that we have watched throughout the season that the officiating is super bad. I mean, it's so bad that Kathy Ingeberg is so scared to come out and address the officiating and make sure that the officiating gets right. We just seen Caitlin Clark a few games back got annihilated by the the Connecticut Sun. So that goes to tell you how bad it is. This league keep continue to say, "Oh, it's a physical league," but when you are doing physicality um at somebody getting hurt or injured, is bad, and especially when the referees do not step in. Now, Angel Reese has every right to be upset. She's not the only one had complained about the referees. We have seen this countless times again in the league this year, and so, but Angel Reese let it be known, I don't give a f. I don't give two. I don't give a about you. So she let it be known that is something needs to be done about the refereeing. We already know there's a couple of people in the league that get a special whistle. Start with the A, ends with the A, first name, last name, like a basketball. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. That one 6'5" over there in Las Vegas. We seen how she got away with it against the Indiana Fever. And not alone that, Kelsey Plum got away with stuff the last game against the Fever. She pretty much walked all over. Well, I won't say walked over. She Allen Iverson, Lexi Hall. So without further ado, let's get into this clip with Angel Reese talking her. Yeah.
That's for all four quarters. Is there something positive that you kind of take away from this game going into the next game with the Mystics?
Yeah, I think we fought really hard. It's tough when you talk to officials and I asked them, "Hey, we only shot two free throw. We only went to the free throw line twice up into the fourth quarter," and she tells me it's not her job. So I know it's frustrating because I know how hard we're battling inside. And I think that we came down and fought as hard as we could with what we had. And I just know that we continue to grow in this. And I think it's the lead.
Hold on. I'm going to replay that again because the point that she said the referee told her that it is not my job. So what is your job, refs? Your job is to officiate the game, right? Your job is to call fouls, right? So it is your job. It is your job to make sure that these players get the call that they need. Yeah, does Angel Reese foul too? Everybody fouls. Caitlin fouls. Everybody fouls. But there are some egregious fouls that need to be called. Because when you do not call and you see a team battling to get back in the game or potentially take the lead of the game and you call fouls that's unwarranted and it favors the other team, you turn in the tie. You really, to me, it's like you betting, you point shaving, you doing something illegal to sway the game. And we already seen back in the day, I think that one referee in the NBA, I think that's around David Stern time. If we had a commissioner like David Stern, nothing in this league would not get checked from the players, from the referees. And it's just sad to see it. But anyway, I'm gonna replay the video.
That's for all four quarters. Is there something positive that you kind of take away from this game going into the next game with the Mystics?
Yeah, I think we fought really hard. It's tough when you talk to officials and I ask them, "Hey, we only shot two free throw. We only went to the free throw line twice up into the fourth quarter," and she tells me it's not her job. So I know it's frustrating because I know how hard we're battling inside. And I think that we came down and fought as hard as we could with what we had. And I just know that we continue to grow in this. And I think this is a leaping step for us. And obviously, we know we can compete with the best. But that has to be fixed. And I don't give a damn if I get fined because that shit cheap. And I am tired of the shit. Because I've been nice and I've been humble with it, but I am tired of the shit.
I am tired of this. I don't give a. So you heard what Angel Reese got to say, and being honest with you, I have to totally agree with her. I can't sit here and say, well, she's complaining and she does this, she does that. There's a problem in the WNBA with the officiating. We see it week in and week out. Look at all the stuff that DJ Carrington got away with. I mean, she should have been suspended. Flagrant foul after flagrant foul, pulling hair, everything. Same thing with the girl that pulled Angel Reese hair in the Connecticut Sun early in the season. Then you just witness in this game that one of the Minnesota Lynx, while Angel Reese had the whole rebound in her hand, you seen Jessica Shepard on one side and you seen another player just hugging her waist, literally hugging her waist. Come on. And the referee is right there. He cannot see that. That don't make sense, people. Make it make sense because it doesn't make sense to me. It's crazy how the WNBA continues to allow this league to be the way it is. And they sit here talking about, well, we trying to grow the league. But when you growing the league into a bad image, you're supposed to be growing the league in a positive light. You up here expanding to all of these teams, but you still have a problem with two things: the physical play and the refereeing in the league. Until these two things get cleaned up, this league is going to continue to have a black eye and continue to take hit after hit after hit after hit. Simple as that. These players is coming out every game talking about the officiating. Crazy. Angel Reese literally was, I mean, not Angel Reese, but Asia Wilson was literally over Lexi Hall's back. And the referee was right there, didn't call over the back because they didn't want to give Audrey Wilson another foul, which could have been her fourth foul in the game. To me, and then let's not talk about Caitlin. Let's not talk about Caitlin, who shoots from three and does not get a landing call hardly ever. It's probably once in a blue moon she gets one of them. She go to the rack. She gets fouled. She gets beat up. She gets hand checked. We saw Natasha Cloud hand checking her in the New York game, the first New York game early this year. And like I said, the Connecticut Sun game. It's ridiculous, man. And something needs to give. Me personally, I think if I was the owners, I would bring up all the problems that the WNBA is having from physicality and refereeing into the CBA and ask them to make changes instead of the players sitting here trying to stronghold something for themselves. You got to clean up one thing to get something. And if you don't clean up that, clean up what you need to clean up, guess what? You're not going to get nothing. So there's a huge problem in the WNBA right now. And it's start with the refs. So, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Does Angel Reese has a valid point? Hey, I can't mix words with what she said, but the thing about it is, she's absolutely right. So, but give me your thoughts. Let me know what you feel. Hey, I don't see it changing. I mean, we about half the way through the season, and I don't see the referees changing unless the commissioner steps in, and we already know how that is. This is Live Wire Sports Media on your Motivational Monday edition. You know what it is, and if you don't know, now you know.
Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? Live wire, it's all about sports and entertainment. You don't wanna miss it, so official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats, you know that we gotta run it back. Whether on the field or the court, you know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is Live Wire, sports and entertainment. Let's go.